4 arrested in connection with deaths of Luis Valbuena, Jose Castillo. A horrifying turn in an already horrifying case. 4 people have been arrested in connection with. They died after their car hit a large rock in the road, which caused them to be ejected from the vehicle. Authorities say that the rock was not in the road on accident. Authorities said the players may have been the intended victims of criminals in Venezuela who throw rocks onto roadways to disable cars or cause crashes and then rob the vehicle's occupants. 4 suspects found with Valbuena's and Castillo's personal belongings were arrested by police, State Governor Julio Leon Urrutia wrote on Twitter. If this report is true, and the accident was caused by people trying to commit a robbery, this could be charged as felony murder. Or would be in the United States. Whether Venezuela's legal system would handle it the same is unclear, but most countries do consider deaths caused in furtherance of a felony, especially when the means employed to carry out the felony are likely to cause serious injury or death, to be the most serious of crimes. It could be charged as a capital offense in the United States, subject to the death penalty where applicable. Venezuela does not have the death penalty, but it would nonetheless be among the more serious crimes that could be prosecuted. Unconscionable. Simply horrible. It's murder. That the Marlins, Mets, and Yankees have had discussions about a 3-team trade in which Marlins catcher would go to the Mets. It's not known which other players were discussed in the deal, but Rosenthal notes that the Mets wouldn't be willing to part with it. They are only getting Real Muto in return. Real Muto, 27, was the best defensive catcher in baseball in 2018, batting .277/.340/.484 with 21 home runs and 74 RBI in 531 plate appearances. He has 2 more years of team control remaining until he becomes eligible for free agency, adding to his value. The Mets catching core currently includes end, so Real Muto would be a significant upgrade. Such a trade would be the club's second big splash of the offseason as the Mets finalized a trade to acquire second baseman Robinson Cano and closer Edwin Diaz from the Mariners earlier this month. Interestingly, the Mets and Yankees haven't made a deal involving major league players since December 2004, when the two sides swapped pitchers Mike Stanton and Felix Urrutia.